Hi everyone. In this video, I will give you a quick overview of the MySQL Workbench interface and an introduction to what it is. If you are wondering what is MySQL and what is MySQL Workbench or what the difference is between them, don't worry, we will all see that. So let's get started. Here is MySQL Workbench. If you haven't seen my previous video on how to install MySQL Workbench and what is SQL and what is MySQL, check it out first and go and watch if you are interested. What is MySQL Workbench? MySQL Workbench is an integrated development environment or IDE for working with MySQL databases. Think of it like a Python IDE where you write Python code and click run to execute it. If there are no errors, the code is executed and you will get the output. Similarly, MySQL Workbench lets you write and run SQL queries, design and manage your databases all in one place. It is a graphical tool provided by Oracle that helps you visually design, model, and manage your MySQL databases without needing to write every SQL command manually. Now, what is MySQL? MySQL is the software that stores the data. SQL is the language used to talk to MySQL. In this video, we mainly focus on what is the main difference between MySQL Workbench and MySQL. MySQL Workbench is a IDE. MySQL is a command line prompt where you are writing manually whole code in MySQL command line. Rather, in MySQL Workbench, you can create table visually without writing SQL code. Just right click on a schema in MySQL Workbench, select create table, enter table name, add columns, set data types, click apply and the table is created. It auto generates the SQL for you in the background. This is called MySQL Workbench and working nature of MySQL Workbench. The working nature of MySQL command line interface. To fetch data from database, you must write the full SQL statements manually like this. Create table students. First of all, you have to create table. After we have to insert the variables or details are in the form of queries. Student ID into primary key and first name varchar, last name age and grade. We have to write this whole code in manually in the main difference between MySQL and MySQL Workbench. MySQL is a RDBMS where we are going to store our data in the form of tables. We all know that RDBMS means it stores the data in the form of tables, and MySQL manages this data in the form of tables, stores, retrieves, and fetch and update. MySQL Workbench, where the data in the form of graphical user interface or it manages the data in the form of graphical user interface. If you want to create a table in the MySQL and MySQL Workbench differently, in MySQL we have to write whole code manually in the command line interface. But in MySQL Workbench, you are visually adding table columns like that. You are not writing code in MySQL Workbench. You are visually adding the fields